I'm here at the brand new The Face Clinic by American Hospital, a state-of-the-art facility that's redefining beauty and aesthetics. We're going to be meeting with some of the experts, in particular Dr. Rima Sleiman, who is the consultant dermatologist, and she's going to be giving us some insight into pigmentation and how we can prevent it. So joining me now is Dr. Rima Sleiman, who is consultant dermatologist here at The Face by American Hospital. Thank you so much for sitting down and talking to me.
Thank you so much. It's lovely having you here.
So I know we're going to have a quick chat about something that I personally suffer from, and it's so annoying. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to answer some questions for me, and that subject is pigmentation. So what are the common pigmentation issues that you see after the summer in Dubai?
So actually, it's good you mention it. We have several different types of pigmentation. Generally speaking, in adults, we can classify them into three broad categories. Firstly, the melasma, which is a problem for many women and even men. Then we can talk about basically the sunspots or the lentigos. So in comparison to melasma, those are a little bit more smaller in size, like circular, similar to freckles that you see many people can have after sun exposure. And then we also have the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So this is basically any inflammation in the skin, like for example, somebody that has a bit of acne. When we're treating the acne, if they go in the sun, it can also leave some pigmentation afterwards.
So how has dermatology advanced in helping issues with pigmentation?
So with today's pico lasers, it's very specific, and the good thing is we can use it on all skin types. Obviously, it needs a certain level of expertise in terms of the settings. So when we have darker skin, we go with more lighter settings, more gradual treatments, maybe more sessions required. Whereas with lighter skin, we can always go a little bit more aggressive and get results.
Fantastic. So what advice would you give to patients that want to protect their skin and prevent having pigmentation?
So the number one advice, which I'm sure you're already aware of, having had some personal experiences with pigmentation, is sunscreen. I cannot stress enough the importance of sunscreen, whether as prevention, whether as precautions during our treatments, and even for maintenance later on. So it is important, number one, the type of sunscreen that we choose. It should always be a broad spectrum sunscreen with SPF 50 coverage as a minimum and above. Yes. And then the more important part, which a lot of patients sometimes miss, is the frequency of application. So actually sunscreens, they only last 2 hours on our skin. So let's say you apply it in the morning and you go to work or you're outside, then you go out again in the afternoon, we need to reapply our sunscreen.
Well, thank you so much for highlighting those issues with pigmentation. Now, I believe we're going to try one of your treatments that you have here in the clinic that's going to hopefully help me remove some of my pigmentation.
Yes, actually, I'm very excited and I'm sure you will love the results.
Perfect. Let's go try.